And the poem that I'm going to be saying is entitled Sex, Marriage, and Fairytales.
And what? What?
Disney movies and chick flicks. They put us in a weird position. They distorted our reality because we forget they're actually fiction. Because in marriage, we either get better or bitter, either joy or remorses. What we're doing isn't working, just like at the rate of divorces. So how's your marriage? I mean, come on, let's be honest. Marriage seems more like a prison than the paradise they were promised. We thought marriage was supposed to fulfill us and make us happy, not lonely. But the truth is, God's first priority is making you holy. You say, no one told me, it feels so odd. That dating feels like a vacation, when marriage feels like a job. Yet, the secret of joy, if we pull back the facade, is realizing that most problems arise when we elevate our spouse to God. Without knowing it, we fulfilled Romans 1:25, so our actions experience the truth about God for a lie. We've exchanged God for lesser created things. It's like a husband trading his wife for a 2D image on the screen, hoping it'll set us free just to find the feels we're choking. Because if your marriage rests on anything but Jesus, it's resting on something broken. Yet guys continually sacrifice their marriage on the altar of sex and lust. If our goals were honest, they'd say in pleasure we trust. So men, grow up, put down the controller. How about leading her with grace instead of trying to control her? Now, I've never been married, but I'm a product of one that was non-existent. So don't tell me I don't understand the pain. Don't tell me I don't get it. So for you singles, become friends before you ever become lovers. Pursue Jesus as your foundation before you get under the covers. Because believe me, a strong friendship before marriage will make a good marriage after. Marriage isn't just sex, it's conversation and laughter. I mean, some spouses barely even like each other and the marriage seems like a dead end. But you might share a checkbook in a house, but are you actually friends? I mean, if marriage isn't a commitment, then what's the point of the vows we say? Till death do us part. Really means until the feelings go away? Like, I'll stay with them until things get tough and my love shifts. But I say, imagine if a parent took that perspective with their kids. Can't you see it? 1 minute the kid spills something on the floor, the mother says, oh, forget it, I don't even love you anymore. No, it's just like marriage. At last you need the strength from above. Because it's not the love that sustains the promise, it's the promise that sustains the love. I mean, think about it. Out of anyone who's actually had the right to leave, God had every reason in the world, yet He still came for you and me. And on the cross, He paid it all, took our sins and set us free. When He could have called a legion of angels, He chose to stay on that tree. When He could have called the legion of angels, He chose to stay on that tree. From the cross, He looks you in the eye and says, I'm taking this for my bride. When you trust in me, you no longer have to hide. Because of me, it is finished. You've been made new. You're spotless. You're blameless. There's no sin in you. Because His death was a proposal, He wanted you no matter the cause. Like some guys propose on a knee, Jesus proposed on a cross. Amen. So read Ephesians 5, whether husband or wife. Wives, honor your husbands. Husbands, give up your life. Like Jesus gave Himself up for His bride, the church, so men, serve by leading, by putting her first. So die to self, put flesh on a life sentence, because you don't fall out of love as much as you fall out of repentance. Thank you.